lagging. Okay, I think should be working now. Am I? Okay, it's working. It's working. That's hilarious. Anyways, welcome back. My name is Raven. I stream for this week, Wednesdays to Saturdays Pacific Standard Time, and I hope everybody's having a great, beautiful day, night, or evening, and all the beautiful jazz. Yeah. Anyways, sort of about like the weird lag. For some reason, I honestly enough. Thus far, you have completed a number of my requests, and just as I had thought, this world truly is interesting. So much so that an urge to investigate myself has risen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me to various locations. Please come to Paulinia Mall at a later date. I will give you more details then. As you complete more requests, Elizabeth will start asking you to escort her to different places from time to time. You can accompany her in those outings anytime during the daylight hours. Going out with Elizabeth will take no time at all, so you don't need to worry about planning your day around here. Ooh, that's kinda cool. How may I assist you?
Very well then.
If you require anything else, please do not hesitate to ask. That's kinda cool. Holy cow.
Yes.
What's the matter? Are you done for the day? Let's call it quits. Like, I legit was struggling for a good amount of battles last night. What's up, my dude? It's another glorious day with our good old body sleep deprivation. The day before yesterday though, that was wild. I never felt that kind of thrill in my entire life. Don't you think things have been getting real exciting lately? Kinda? I know, right? We pretty much won the battle and saved the city from total annihilation. How sweet is that? I don't think I can come up with excitement or like goofball type of like voice tone.
Understood.
I'm sure you all remember the midterms exams. Oh, I forgot about that. Midterms exams starts next Monday. If you pay attention during class and study regularly at home, you shouldn't have any problems. Especially those of you who sleep through class. You must be preparing hard at home, right, Yuri? Well, if you choose to throw the rest of your lives away by slacking off while you're students, then be my guest. Who am I to stop you? He's shaping up to make this a long one. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? I can feel the teacher glare as it's like my courage is being tested. I feel like I need to increase my academics for sure. Like a good amount of academics. Class has ended for today. Oh yeah, you must be the new kid. Let me give you some advice. Make sure you study hard for exams. There will be some tricky questions. I was actually kinda nervous when I got on the monorail this morning. I can't stop thinking about how we really cut it close that time. I bet midterms will be easy, but I'm gonna study just to be on the safe side. I don't think I'll be passing the midterms. Dude, I was wondering what was up with the class, but then it hit me. Exams are next week. In a week. That's why everyone being so quiet. I mean, the answer's kind of self-explanatory, honestly. Something for you. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. I got something for you today. Consider a restitution for you and the others for working diligently every day. That's a good deal today. Should I go to the police station? Let's go. Dun, dun.
I'm gonna think of it.
Some people with apathy syndrome have suddenly returned to normal. I don't know how it happened, but I do know you guys did it. You have my thanks too. I gotta tip my hat to you. To y'all. You guys are impressive. I'm assuming he was meant to say y'all,
Take a look if you have the chance.
but I could be wrong about that one.
What are you looking for?
Dun, dun. Oh, no, this one.
Lovely. As long as you need.
I know. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz.
What are you looking for?
Da 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 da
Everything looks
da.
like a trick. It's all yours.
Da 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 da
Everything looks like a
da.
trick. It's all yours.
Friendline.
Everything looks like a trick. What are you looking for?
Anything new? Resist poison, confuse charm, fear. I think this one should be something I should be buying, but I don't really
The look on your face tells me you've been hard at work.
see like a major improvement. It might be helpful on the long run, but
Sure, it's a deal.
it's something I technically not really need current it specifically.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
I've been waiting for you.
Regarding my request to have you escort me to various locations in this world, I would like you to show me around this Paulonia Mall first.
Forward to it.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me so long as the sun is out. How may I assist you? Asked Elizabeth. My,
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Oh my! An encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures, right out of the blue. So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art. I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted.
Maybe that's a superstition. Maybe so. Calm down. Maybe so. I do gotta say, I don't think I mentioned this until like now, but like the 3D art and the 2D art have really nice shading. Like I really like the shading on both the 2D and the 3D art.
Then I must try my hand at this. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins.
Oh boy.
2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact.
Wait. 500 is 500 multiplied by the 2 is 1,000 yens. Then so that's 10,000. Wait, 1 million yen? That's I want to say that's like about like 100,000 roughly in the US. These. Dude, that's loaded. Holy cow.
I shall make an opening bid of 1 million yen. Oh! I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future. What is this facility here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently.
It's like giving a tour to a little kid. I don't know why I found that oddly amusing. Hi, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz.
Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests?
A million Japanese yen is apparently 6,550. Really? Holy cow. I thought it was more. That was my mistake. Oh wait. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I made the conversion wrong on that. Because I keep forgetting, and I think I mentioned this when I was hanging out. I think it was not hanging out. I think it was like last time I was streaming that I didn't remember the conversion properly, but they don't have sense. I keep forgetting that aspect. So 6,550. So yeah, I think that's close to like about the amount that I'm thinking right now. About the amount that I think right now. But remember that this was technically set up in the year on the year of like, well, I wouldn't say remember. I think that's kind of rude now that I think about it. It was set up during the year of like 2009, maybe like 2010, if my memory doesn't fail me. So it's about like 16 years since then. The value of yen has changed, especially during like 2019 to 2021. But anyways, you didn't kill them, I'm not sure, pretty much.
I see. So the target must be captured alive.
See, it's not... Wait. My eyesight. She's notification of the stream runs out of the basement. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Run, run.
I shall keep that in mind. This edifice over here.
Oh yeah, and if I haven't asked, how both of you are doing, Benevolence and Carol, how is your night so far?
Is this what you call a club? Dancers, dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden, flourishing with uninhibited desires.
I'm doing it. That's good. It's good that you're doing good, Carol.
Oh no! It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity! I had hoped to become part of the scene. Woo!
Kind of fun.
Well, that was quite satisfying. But I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity?
Let's go to karaoke. Let's go to arcade. Karaoke or arcade? I feel like the arcade might be better.
This arcade. I have heard of it before. If I am not mistaken, it is a playground where one sports with electronic fairies in exchange for tokens. They may also have games where one controls a crane's claw to win prizes. I'm eager to see it in action. Excuse me, would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well. Oh! Yet another fountain on the opposite side. I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits.
What?
I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. This mechanism.
Elizabeth is like that in Star Trek The Next Generation or Castle in Supernatural. I honestly haven't seen neither. I've been wanting to watch Supernatural, but it was by the time I decided to like I'm going to watch it, I think it was leaving Netflix, I think, unless I'm making up something that I just think that's the case, because I don't remember if Supernatural is still on Netflix.
Am I correct to assume that I ought to punch this area with all my strength? Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
I'll return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Oh, there you go. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
It seems you completed a request. One moment, please. We'll check. Reading the fountain, I still haven't decided what to wish for regarding. Unfortunately, my master has vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room with a dance floor. That's kind of funny. I was so set on establishing Club Velvet that coming up with another wish was proved to be rather difficult. Oh,
Marvelous.
I'll wish to come up with a wish, and there, that settles it. Please take this as a reward. A small sum. With the acquisition of the small Shenzhen, you can now fuse Huapo, the graceful tree spirit. 400. Have an overrun with the skill Masio in your possession and report to Elizabeth. Bring Elizabeth one muscle drink. Do you need anything else? Never mind.
Well,
If you request anything else, please don't hesitate. Dun, dun. You see Mandragora, the karaoke studio, at the top of the stairs? I saw someone coming out there alone. Were they singing along? Well, it's not that weird, but I bet you draw some strange looks from the staff. It builds courage in a way to do whatever you want, no matter what other people may think. This kind of place takes me back. Dance halls, we used to call them speakeasies. Those halls were packed with people. That's where I saw my wife's out, at the dance hall. I was one hepcat back then. Man. Arcade games only start when you put in a coin, not like the home console where you turn them on. I didn't realize how they work until my friend told me. What about you? You got any friends who help you out like that? I don't need friends. I'm alone. I am the dark. I am darkness. I am Batman. Sorry. That is probably the worst joke of the night. That's cool. Be nice to them. Can I? Game parade. Various arcade games are inside. Should spend the day here. Sure. No. What I want to find, so music, is a store. People. Let's first Google open on July 22nd. That gives me what's what I'm looking for? Intelligence? Because I think if my memory doesn't fail me, once you hit like a level of intelligence, you remember and know what answers of the tests are going to be. You came. I was waiting for you. Let's play. Sure. Might as well. Social links. I spent some playing with Michael.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
Caesar, Jungle Gym, Monkey Bars. I wanna go home. The more accurate answer that I have every day at work, I wanna go home. Jungle Gym? It may sound strange, but I don't think I know any of these games. Like, I didn't exactly grow up in America, so like some of the games don't really recognize them, or at least in Japan for sure, I guess, in this circumstance. Monkey bars, I guess.
You did that already. I
We
want to
don't.
do something different.
It looks like it will be getting dark soon.
I don't want to go home. I don't like it there. Can we stay here a little longer?
After playing together, she seems to have taken a liking to me. I've become acquainted with Michael, the gray schooler.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hanged Man Arcana.
I just realized this, but the one that is voice saying I am the one that used to speak right now was the same voice actor as Elizabeth. I actually didn't connect the dots there. Hiding the steam, throw the rubber duck followed my lead. wait, is that a joke from Persona 5? That's how you escaped the hot spring. Wait, was there a hot spring on this game? And wait, what? There was one? Hide the steam, the other rubber duck. I'm trying to remember now. I don't think I remember this. Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day. Beautiful night, fantastic evening, and now the beautiful chance.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce. I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
¿Por qué? For with Michael, they went back to the dorm. I honestly don't remember some of the plots for the game.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
It seems some of the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. Could you go and check in on it? It shouldn't take long. I asked Akihiko and Iori as well, but they don't appear particularly intended on solving the matter. It doesn't seem to be especially urgent, so whenever you have the time, thanks. I don't need to throw a rubber dog in my head, I'm wearing a Wincy.
Isn't that right?
Whatever the battle, it's always important to face it with a level head. A duck Wincy. For some reason, I just thought about Psyduck from Pokemon. I don't know why. However, there are also opponents who will try to play mind games with you. Shadows may look mindless at times, but you absolutely can't take them lightly. Is something that matters?
Salut.
There seems to be something wrong with some of the equipment on the command room. Could it bother you to check on it? Akihiko, okay, I read that. Sounds like something in the command room is having issues. Kirijo-senpai was asking earlier if anyone could take a look at it. I can't do it, though I don't have a clue when it comes to stuff like that. Why the heck will anyone think I could fix the command room equipment? Computers ain't my field, dude. All I know how to fix is a TV. You just smack the top of and voila. That is such a 2000 thing. Because there was like this kitchen door. The door is stylus here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Cool. I actually never noticed that. What I was saying, something about like the old TVs that we had like back in the days, like 2000s or like 90s. There weren't like flat screens or anything like that. Like you probably had to like smack it a little bit just to get it work. Those were times. It's a bank of consoles. As the reverse camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Should watch the video recording. May 10, 2009. 1 in the morning, 1, 2, 3 words. 1:23 in the morning. I started playback. It's a command room. Ikutsuki is alone writing something.
Shadow in the middle of town. He managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that one down.
What is that cracking me up? I know the joke wasn't funny in my opinion. At least for me it wasn't funny, but I think it's like the aspect is like I need to write that down. I don't know why that got me laughing.
Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory. Especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For Shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move.
Oh my god.
What is it with me today? I'm on a roll.
It kind of gives me the impression of a dad who's just making dad jokes. I don't know. I don't know why.
Better write that one down too. always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together. Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef.
Cool.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
The recording ends here. That felt like a dust joke all around for some reason. There is no new recording shared original video now. So how exactly did this guy broken? Storage room. I wonder if it's a storage room. Right? This is the room, right? The door don't open if close, if open close it. I mean, if anything, I'm probably gonna be studying. If I'm not mistaken, I still have one more booklet for the computer. I do. It appears to be a software of teaching mindfulness meditation. Even those who have a hard time concentrating will be able to focus their minds with this program. Lessons on a proper breathing and posture begins to play. My head feels clearer than before. I feel like the meditation has helped me train my mind. Not what I was expecting. My XP increased by 5. No, I wasted that. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. I was honestly hoping for some increasement for my intelligence. Oh, boy. You know, the two of us have never really hang out before. Seems like a good time for a breather, so how about we go have some fun? I'll stick around in the classroom, so just let me know if you're down. Junpei's asking if we go hang out. Maybe I should meet him after school. You may sometimes have the opportunity to spend time with your friends separated from social links. By doing so, you will be able to grow closer to and learn about them. Spending time with them can lead to other opportunities to hang out later, so be proactive about it. Ignoring these relationships will stunt their growth, so make sure to show your friends you value them. That is actually new. Because my memories for how the male companions in this game, they don't have any social links. So like, let's say Junpei, Akihiko and others that are going to come down the road doesn't have any social links. So this is kind of interesting on how it's going to be played off. Morning, you heard the news. There have been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome the last few days. Senpai say it's probably because we beat that shadow. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job. Thanks to our hard work, it might be a coincidence. It makes me glad that we went through with it. We can't be celebrating just yet though, since we had midterms next week. Let's just hope nothing like that happens again until midterms are over. Speaking of midterms, Junpei told me something. Apparently Kirijo Senpai is going to give us a reward if we do well on our exams. But I bet her standards are so high that we won't get anything unless we make the top 10 in our grade. Classes in the for today. It's good for your skin. Junpei. If you only study at home, don't you ever feel like you're not studying enough? If you do, then I recommend making use of the library. You can use the books there and concentrate on studying in silence, and it's free. If you can't concentrate at home, try going to the school library. It's right across from the faculty office and it's open for most of the time. I would love to study, but Junpei is probably the only character that I have yet to hang out with. Hey, there you are, heading back now. Let's see if the arcade takes you back about that, right? Junpei has invited me to join him. That might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Yes.
That's right.
Because I don't know how important the social links are. No, if the links, I think that's what it's called. Or comparing to like the social links. Sweet, let's go.
I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
I like that idea. I don't know about that. We have to take this seriously.
Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
That is so meta. I mean, technically yes, technically no.
I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
We sure did. You acted like a weird. It was no big deal.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. But next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
I expect nothing less. You never outshine me. Who cares?
Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. These powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader.
I kind of like that aspect of at least this episode. I kind of like it. I don't think it felt well. What's the word I'm looking for? It feels like a little bit like an intimate situation because it's like opening it up to you, and I don't think so far throughout the game we have seen this sort of side of Junpei. So this is kind of interesting. It's kind of wholesome, at least in my opinion.
Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada.
Bring it on. I won't lose to you.
Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
I left after an intense game with Junpei. The strength of Junpei persona Hermes was raised by 3. That's actually interesting. No, I really gotta study now.
Oh, welcome back.
I was just about to go borrow my friend's notes. I really need to study more for the midterms, so I can go to Tartarus today. Sorry. I don't even think I was going to go to Tartarus. Yucatan went to borrow notes, huh? She must be serious about studying for the exams. I guess I should get cracking too, huh? What a pain. Yeah, I'll just worry about it tomorrow. I feel like Junpei and I were vibing with the same brain cell when I was in high school. Because when I was younger, like studying wasn't something that I was like interested on. It's something that matters. You need an extremely high level of concentration to summon a persona. So if an enemy is able to confuse you in battle, you won't be able to use your persona. Some of the more intelligent enemies will try to use this tactic, so be on your guard. I honestly never knew that. Really, oh, sorry. I really want to do it. The only issue that I have is it only gives like 1 or 2 points for academics, and I really need to step on my academics. I just hope that I get more than 1 point. Yeah, I feel smart after working on some difficult problems without giving up. Brother. I was hoping to get like more than 1 or 2. I think I was studying enough for today. Because if I had known that, I would have gone to the cafe. At least I would have gotten like courage out of it. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I may have zero progress in studying for exams. I just can't concentrate at home. Even if I wanted to go somewhere else to study, I don't have the money for it right now. Why don't you go to the library then? It's nice and quiet and you can find loads of reference materials there. Plus, it's free. Yeah, you got a point. I could study there. I just wish I had the money for the prodigy platter and wakatsu. Do you think it's really true that just one bite could make you smarter, or I imbibe the rich? Wakatsu. That first bell has rung. Wakatsu is not on Polonia Mall. It's
Alright, class is starting.
I don't remember what it was. Let's discuss the Earth rotation today. The Earth completes 1 full rotation every 24 hours. Alright, don't fall asleep on me now. This may be basic, but it's important premise for the rest of the lesson. Let's see. Do you know Leonard Foucault? He's a French physicist who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiment? The hourglass is not the smartest thing, because the hourglass is more used as a glass. I mean, not glass. An hour. I want to say the pendulum, based on its rotation, and what's the other thing? Pendulum, rotation, and that aspect that is normally goes to the direction it's supposed to. No, that doesn't make sense. The planisphere. Wait, didn't the planisphere was something that was created like after? Try to cheat. I feel like cheating a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm pretty sure it's a pendulum. Yeah, kind of makes sense. That's technically cheating, by the way. That's the only thing that you can definitely argue that I'm cheating on. And it's like the answers. But I kind of had the feeling that it was a pendulum. Because I mean, it kind of makes sense on that aspect of the rotation. But I don't know how the rotation correlates with the rotation of the Earth. Wait. Couldn't the pendulum be like the center of the rotation, the Earth, and no, you can have an object in the middle and use the pendulum to use the movement of it to make a rotational around the object. That's how the pendulum effect will work, I think. If not, I'm just probably making up some nonsense.
You got it.
Yes, the pendulum, the device he built has become eponymous as a Foucault pendulum with the full-scale replicas installed around the world. Flip on the next page. Oh, this is an application. Let's skip that, and that's an experiment. Okay, I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Charm. I honestly would have loved the idea. Instead of giving me charm, it gives me like intelligence. Something to do with conservation of angular momentum. Yes, that. Using the momentum of the object to have a rotational using the momentum of the pendulum to have a rotational aspect of an object, right? Or am I just making up? I mean, you probably understand it better than I do. Let's play. Healthy footprint. It's almost time for exams. The third years are really smart, so we better score well if we don't want them to laugh at us. Maybe I should study at the library. I get so tired when I study at late at night. Okay, let's see. Went back to the dorm, studied at the library, gave money as an offering, made use of Wakatsu Kitchen, play at the arcade, draw a fortune, made use of Hakuri Ramen, made use of Chagall's Cafe. Wait, what level am I at? No, let's think about it. Stats 18. Okay, makes sense. Oh, this one. Keeping a well-balanced diet, nourish with breath food with all your hearts. You know what? Let's try Wakatsu. I want to see how many music notes I can receive from it, and if I can get like 3, I'll be happy. Wakatsu Kitchen. Should have spent the day here. Prodigy platter. Guess what I want the gens. Good news for regulars. We're offering you a seafood full course on Mondays, Thursdays, Friday, and Sunday night. Eating here might help me with academics. I don't know why I struggle with that so bad. Help with my academics. Oh my god, that was so bad. I ordered the Prodigy platter. I wonder what's in this food. I feel like it's clearer than usual. Okay, it gives 2 notes. That's better than nothing. So you skip Vergara, keep going to Wakatsu. Literally on the daily for the next week. Sup, dude? I'm so tired of studying. Hey, let's go to Tartarus. I'll think about it.
Nice.
Sweet. I knew I could count on you, man. You're coming too, right, you Captain? You know, exams are just in a few days, right? But I guess I could use a break from studying. Alright, I'll come to you if you decide to go. I'm not going.
About that.
I guess it's true that missing 1 day of studying probably won't change our results that much. Oh, am I really agreeing with Jumpy Sludgejack? Maybe I really do need a break. Nobody's gonna die if they skip a day of studying, am I right or am I right? Anyway, times like this call for a change of pace. How do you feel about hitting up Tartarus?
Let me think.
Hey, no that you were thinking of pulling one or anything, but all-nighters are completely pointless. Whether it's training or studying, daily practice is what really provides the results. That's actually kind of true. I really like Akihiko. I'm gonna be spending money on like facade per se. Wait, isn't this? Oh no, that's a bookstore. Message me, by the way. What guy's a kitchen? Should I spend the night here? Yes. The night, and let me say. Maybe something in the green spot for tomorrow. You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. But I feel like whenever I like talk about like, oh yeah, this is kind of lonely, I feel like it's more like a pessimistic thing. And of me approaching my perspective on things on like recording, like streaming. I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
And I don't think that's good because I feel like partially forcing people like to come in here tonight, like not on when I stream. And I don't think that's like the approach to have. So I guess, well, I wouldn't say I guess. I think that's more rude than anything. If anything, I should be apologizing to like everyone that comes on nights to my streams, because one is late and I guess lack of like the knowledge of keeping entertainment. Yeah. So yeah, I shouldn't be saying I guess. So I do apologize for that. Anyways, hey, I think our school might really be haunted. A friend of my senpai's friend said that they heard a strange voice after school one day.
Excuse me?
No, don't tell me. If I recall, I really can't handle ghost stories. I'm getting chills. Maybe I should head to the nurse's office.
Seriously?
No, wait, the nurse's office? Is that teacher Layer? Are you seriously going? He'll give you some weird medicine and you might actually end up feeling worse. A teacher who gives out weird medicine? Are they talking about Mr. Edogawa? I should visit the nurse's office whenever I'm feeling tired after going to Tartarus. I feel like that might be a mechanic that is not really needed anymore. I think. Because if my memory doesn't fail me, in the original, like, well, I wouldn't say original, on Persona 3, I want to say purple, maybe Persona 3, the original Persona 3 and FES. I remember that there were symptoms that the characters can develop, or conditions where they essentially can get tired if you go to like Tartarus like really often. Like if you go one night and then you go the next night, or if you try to go the next night, they were like, we can't, we're tired. So I don't know if this is gonna correlate to that effect, because I don't think it might make sense in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Are you involved in the student council? I am. I'm so jealous. I heard someone was attacked on the streets here. They say the victim injuries weren't too serious, but it's still pretty scary. So they were just attacked like unprovoked? I don't know. Maybe they had it coming to them. I honestly feel like having somebody say maybe they had it coming to them feels kind of scary. Strangely enough. You know, that chick back there who's been following me, I don't know what to do with her, so I just leave her hanging. I know I can go on without talking to him, but maybe I will be satisfied just staring at him from afar. What should I do? Poor guy. Being followed around campus by a girl who he doesn't even know. Room is locked since exams are coming up. This is the faculty room. Student here might help me with my intelligence or academics. I think that's the better word. I started by myself in the library. Give me three. Give me three. After working on some difficult problems without giving up. That was such a waste. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that was such a waste, but I mean, it's realistically a waste. I thought it would be like 3. But, oh well, whatever. So did. Man, I really don't want to study, but it's not like there is anything else to do. I know how you feel. Right. I'd rather do pretty much anything other than study. You must be quite confident on your grades, Yuri. I'm looking forward to your exam results. Oh well, maybe I could study just a little more. Studying is actually all about stamina, you know. So I need to get fit and improve my stamina, which means working out and getting a good night's sleep. Well, I guess I don't got time for studying. Wait, is that a PS Vita? No, it's not a Vita. That's not... Wait, it looks like a PS Vita. But it also looks like a Famicom. I think that's what it's called. No. Sorry. I guess I'm just being a little bit weird of like a fanboy. But it looks like a PS Vita 2000. I have one of those. It's something that matters. It's going to chat. It's good to be motivated when it comes to C's, but remember that we're studying students first. With that in mind, be sure to keep up with your studies. Man, a PS Vita. I haven't used my PS Vita now that I think about it. The last time I used my PS Vita was like probably years ago. And that was probably to finish playing Persona 3 Portable. Because there weren't that many games that at the time I was like really interested on. I finished Persona 3 Portable. Persona 4 was something that I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to finish or if I should probably have come for the other one. Oh well. I don't know if it's like my thing. But another game that I was also heavily playing, I know there was a clearer than usual. I know I believe last month the game got a remake, and that was Freedom Wars. Freedom Wars was amazing in my opinion. It was one of my favorite games on the PS Vita.
Good morning.
And the reason why I like it is like God of War, God Eater mixed with like this dystopian. I wouldn't say dystopian actually. I think they're kind of similar. Sentence jail type of like approach. I'll explain this again. Good morning. Exams will begin next week. Are you prepared? You bet. Glad to hear that. I'll expect good results. If you get a good exam score, I'll give you a little something considered a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to defeat them, we might be able to rid the public of their fear. But the large shadow we encountered recently was clearly much more powerful than the one on April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovered, we're still lacking manpower. So Freedom Wars was...
So that's why.
Freedom Wars was basically like in my again, God Eater, and the protagonist essentially gets amnesia, and the whole concept of well, I think I just revealed the beginning point. Anyways, the whole concept of Freedom Wars is you're a prisoner who has to serve a sentence. More troopers, more Doomy getting. That'd be kind of funny. And if I believe we were giving birth in a grown place, you get like a X amount of years. But that's not even like part of like the main campaign. It's just like a reference, like, oh, like you can get like sentence even if you're a baby. But the protagonist essentially loses like his memory. He developed amnesia, and that he basically he got his sentence back. And you will imagine it over like 100 or maybe 60 years or for like life, right? He gets about 1,000,000 years worth of sentence. That's literally beyond his lifetime. But the thing that I really like the most, and I really find it unique in the within that franchise, like that genre, is that anything that you do within your sentence that you are not allowed to do, you get more years added to your sentence. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, you decide. Sorry about that. I popped my neck. I popped my neck somehow. Chetos. As I was saying, like you decided to take a seat on the edge of your bed, you gain like 10 years or 100 years out of that. You take more than 3 steps, you get like another like more years and so forth. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I think I just pop a nerve or something, or like on my neck. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's look at the paragraph. I do want to appreciate it though. Oh boy. Let's look at the paragraph on page 30, shall we? Kate was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling alright lately, considering the season we're now? Yes, May's sickness is a real phenomenon. We made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering. Now, who's ready for a little question? Mr. Jaeger, you're up. What's the other name for May's sickness? The more casual. May days, may blues? Moody blues? Moody blues. I didn't even knew those things.
Fantastic.
Technically, using the network is cheating in terms of like schooling. So yeah, excellent job. It's believed that the sudden change in schedules at one's news office or school brings about stress and depressive mood. Thus, we get the May blues. That'll be on the exam, so make sure you write it down. We also got a couple of minutes left. Let's talk about my experiences studying in India. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Cool. Oh, that's cool. How? Quality coffee is good for your health or skin. I mean skin. I wanna say this is probably like the hint of like I'm getting old. I'm like a year away to be like on my 30s. Man, I feel old. It's a problem message from Hagakure. Should I go there now? Oh no, no Hagakure. I mean, I do intend to go somewhere, but not to Hagakure. Oh yeah, the old couple is also trying to reach out to me. Now, I cannot essentially ignore the social links, even if I wanted to. I feel as if we can grow closer. Yes, I spent some time after the school in the bookstore.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
You know what's so fun about being in one's studies? It's starting to lose hair, having to get monoxide organized to prevent baldness. Oh, trust me about that. I'm already going bald. I've been going bald for a couple of years now. And I get a feeling, I feel like I shouldn't be cutting my hair like that often, but I do, so I get a feeling. And the funniest thing is, I was told like the hair that I used to had when I was younger, it was like way better, and now it's kind of like, no, I don't have that anymore. So that was fun. So I get the feeling.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son.
No fun. I only started losing hair when I was 35, working in a little sweatshop, happening slower since living there, but it won't happen. It won't stop. I think for me it was back on 2019 when I started working at the airport. I was wearing hats like all the time, so like I started losing hair at that point. It was a little bit more heavy when I was wearing hats during the summer, because I was my pores were like opening and whatnot. So yeah, it wasn't fun. But you know, I want to joke about it, at least for myself. So yeah.
Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Shut up. I'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. I feel like we're grown closer.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
When Kitchen stuff a craft bread into my pocket.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. I feel like I'm missing some social links. Oh, at least interacting with some of them.
Welcome back.
The exams are coming up. How's your studying going? I still remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. That'll help. You're too kind.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. We might as well take advantage of living in the same dorm after all. I know this will be your first exam here, but don't forget to help out the others where you can too. Before an exam period, you might find your classmates studying in the dorm lounge. A collaborate cram session can raise your academics beyond what you could accomplish by studying alone. Wait, what? This is new? This is honestly probably like a really good new move, because I don't think this was part of Portable. So this is going to be really helpful.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. I'm helping Akihiko with his studies at the moment. Would you care to join us? I believe we can be of some help to you. Very well, then let's begin.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
Are those Mitsuru notes? You're throwing a lot.
Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
Christmas.
You do have a point.
Sorry for cutting up on butting in on those two.
Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
I appreciate the tips. I'm getting sleepy. That too hurts.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Thanks to this year, I was able to focus on my studies more than usual. I was going to hope for a 3.
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat and that heavy breathing. Are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
Running late, not feeling well. The opposite, actually. I've run all the way here. The doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. It's about time for me to get back into the ring after midterms next week. I'll be ready for club activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make up for lost time. The last thing I want to be is a burden. I really think Akihiko is going to be a burden if he gets more injured. The way that he's pushing himself, physically wise, is just trying to get himself injured more. And I kinda get the feeling of not feeling useless, because you don't want to be like a burden and stuff like that. But by pushing yourself beyond what you should be pushing is just not really convenient. Kinda inconvenient per se. He might be a burden then, but perhaps it's still a burden of doom. It's a possibility. That's strange. I wasn't expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 50 sextillion times 1,200. 60 septillion? Multiplied by 1820? 10 octillions, 900 septillion. These numbers are too big to fit on the board. Oh, ground equation. If we instead use our variable in the right one, the answer comes out to 3. Ah, I see. This is a very elegant equation actually. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Nah. What will the XM cover? Oh, right, XM says something. I'll just cover up to page 34 so this formula won't be on it. Kind of a shame though, it's a real beauty. Maybe I should just put it on there anyways. Kidding, I'm kidding, don't give me that look. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to a lecture. No way! Oh my god. That is kinda embarrassing, honestly. If I had known the navigating academics, if I remain awake, I would have done that for a while. I feel disappointed in myself. Hi. An all men's request. I wanted to study. Who should I hang out with? You know what? Let's go with the kid. I don't think I have hang out with her too much, because I think her Arcana level is like 1. We can grow close thanks to the Hangman persona Inagumi. I feel like I might grow closer to Maiko soon. Should be with her. Dun, dun, dun. Oh hi, what are we going to play today? I feel as if we can grow close. Okay, I read that already. Okay, let's play on the slide first. I spent time with Michael on the playground.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
Sure, let's go.
You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
They fell in love. It's probably your fault. Oh my god, dude! Really? I don't know. It's probably your fault. That is such a mean thing to say to a kid. Dude. Like, even I feel bad. Will feel bad saying that. Like, if it was like my sibling per se, like it's like one thing still like a sibling as a jokingly, because you know some siblings like can joke aggressively, but like telling that to like a kid that you barely know, just I don't know, feels like really wrong. It's your fault that your parents are getting a divorce. Like, no.
They don't love each other?
Yeah, probably the first one. I don't know. I also was thinking about the first one.
I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No, divorce is stupid. I hate it.
She's sobbing loudly. What should I do? Wait for her to finish. Calm her down. Honestly, waiting for her to finish is just, I don't know. I don't think that's the right move.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. Try not to.
Micah is doing her best to smile. I feel like we're growing closer. Hey, that's kinda sad. Like, I feel like that's a little bit realistic on like most of like the situations when like parents are getting divorced, and the case like, why is this happening? It's kind of depressing, honestly.
I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today.
After seeing Micah home, I headed back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey!
Please, Yucatan, you are the only one who can save me. This is the last time, I swear.
What?
Why am I the only one? Sigh. Fine, just stop whining. So where did you stop taking notes? Probably like the beginning.
Salut.
I'd like you to hold off on going to Tartarus today and tomorrow. Would that be alright with you? Yeah, alright.
Greatly appreciated.
I'm glad we are on the same page. Please use this time to study for the next exam.
Oh,
Can you do something about this guy? He came crying to me for help studying for the exams.
Wait, what?
Come on, you're gonna help me out here, Yucatan. You have about 2, right? Right? Alright, thanks man. So you'll help too, right, Yucatan?
jeez.
Man.
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case.
With no fault, the main reason is boredom, though on paper is irreconcilable difference, which it just means both of them want to try for somebody else after throwing away the first spouse. Either way, depressing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's honestly true. I mean, I feel like the majority of those cases are just that. Like rare occasions, it's just like, oh yeah, we're just not compatible. But I think like after having a kid, just like especially young kids, it's just like why. But that's just me.
She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What?
Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature? So, you'd like to hear about history, huh? Well then.
Junpei can't take anything seriously. He's like Hudson in the movie Aliens. Yeah. Junpei is more like, I want to say like a goofball the majority of the game. Or at least like mid-game. Or the first half of the game. So, yeah. I like Junpei.
This one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing.
Oh.
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
I didn't mean to call that one off.
This one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
Okay. I guess it wasn't the same feeling, but you know.
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either. Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
Let's change your pace. I'd like to hear another one. You need to focus. No offense, Junpei, but on this one.
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe, I guess, but that's it.
Then what's the point of studying together?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Whoa, let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
We all got down to business and continue studying for the test.
Like that, and you take that and carry it over here, and then, hey man, do you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier, should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Bruh. Seriously? Why, Junpei?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Dun, 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 dun. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. I honestly wouldn't even feel like interested on watching the show. This is not really a thing. I don't think our bonds will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with my job. Should I spend my time on my desk? Check social links, studying on the light. New message from Maya. Hop online, let's play together. It's a promo message for Wakatsu. Should I go there now? I'm probably going to get more points if I go to Wakatsu. But now that I think about it, I should have checked who was at the dorm. Oh wait, I exit the building before I even check. That's on me. I played the game with Maija. Honestly, I would probably say same. The thing about oh, the MMORPG. The thing about the Maya is that she's classified as a social link, and there's like a limit on how many times you can interact with a social link. And how can I describe this? And sometimes it doesn't evolve, doesn't like increase the ranks of the social link. So if I go, for example, let's say if I go with the elderly, it basically says that he doesn't think the bonds can grow. So basically it means that the social links won't advance. Maxes out the level. In order to max out the social link, I gotta complete, in quote unquote, the max rank of it. Like I think the highest that I have are the couple, and that's about 10. So once I reach 10, that's essentially done. That social link doesn't. I don't need to think about that social link once I hit a rank 10. Any other rank, I mean social links, I can keep an eye out, but it's something that I got, like some of them might move automatically. Like I know Cease is an automatic social link, so what's the one I'm looking for? Increases as the story progresses. For Genji, the more that I interact with him, again, increases. Same thing applied to like most of them. And Green Shrine, not this one. And that also applies with Maya. She's a rank 3, so the more that I go, the more I interact with her in like the right timing, the more her rank increases. But it doesn't work if I do it like constantly. And it's gonna be a waste of like time in game, because like the times that I could be using to use like on somebody, on other characters or other activities, is going to be reduced for something that I'm not going to obtain back, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly. But I hope that I did. So for example, if I, instead of hanging out with Maya, I can just go here and increase my intelligence. They try to encourage variation of interaction. Yeah, and there are certain things that, like for example, in the social link aspect, it helps when you're creating personas. So the higher the rank of the social link, the more XP the persona obtains. So for example, what's a good example? Let's say oh yeah, for example, in Inugami, right? Inugami helps with Maiko. So whenever I spend time with Maiko during her social links, I believe it helps me the chances of not ruining the event. So it also gives me like a little bit more of a XP boost, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember how exactly it works, but I want to say it's something around those lines. Again, I could be wrong. And social stats is for only applies to the protagonist. For example, courage allows me to do certain activities. The more that of courage I obtain, the more things I can do. Same thing with academics and charm. For academics, whenever I believe I need to have like a level 3. So for a level 3, I can remember like answers that happens during the test. For a courage, I can probably approach people. Like for example, let's say Kirijo, I believe she requires academics. You can approach her and open up her social link. Charm, I believe it was Yukari, and Courage is a character that had yet to appear on the game yet. So like it has the little things and also open up like new routes and so on so forth. If that makes a little bit more sense. Hopefully that's not just like an empty like all over the place explanation. I think that's the phrasing that I wanted to have. So yeah, like the more different actions that you have, the better it kind of helps. And I know for a fact in Persona 5, increasing the what's the word I'm looking for? The social links on Persona 5 allows you to have more like perks.
Welcome back.
It's a lot to keep track on. Yeah, and that's why I prefer doing the labyrinth within a single night. Within once like I open a new section, just go all the way to like the end. That way I have more time to do other activities. Because visiting Tartarus is also part of activities, or it's also classified as an activity. So you're gonna want to just push that all the way to the end. That way you have the time to do other stuff, if that makes sense. I'm sure you're aware, but midterms starts tomorrow. Since you're giving so much time to exploring Tartarus, the least I can do is assist you with your studies. On the note, I have arranged a study group for today. I have already invited the others in the dorm, so if you can spare the time, I'd like you to attend. By the way, after Persona is complete, can you play Poppy Playtime by chance? There's 4 chapters out. Well, I have a list on what games I'm gonna be playing. It should be on the... I want to say the community post, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe Poppy Playtime is only available for PC. No, it's on the post. Okay. And it's probably the most recent one. Yeah, it is. It's only available on PC. If I had the PC built up, then yeah, I wouldn't mind. But currently, I'm still buying parts because, like, I'm trying to save money because, again, I got bills to pay, and 2, I'm also like saving money for other things that I may need as situations. But I do plan to change a little bit of the list. I just don't know what games I'm going to be adding. So if there's a game on console that you might be interested on that I can easily stream, like, go for it. I have no issues. Just keep in mind that I'm streaming this on a PlayStation 4, so there's going to be probably a limitation on what I can stream. So yeah, again, I do apologize on that, because I know I have people telling me, oh, you should stream this or you should stream that. I believe it was a couple of last year, somebody asked me if I could stream Fears of Fathom, and I was like, I mean, sounds cool, I wouldn't mind, but I don't have what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a PC for that, and Fears of Fathom is only on PC, so I feel bad saying stuff like saying no, but at the end of the day, I gotta be real. So yeah, sorry. Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the best for yes. Yeah, I've already invited the others in the dorm, so if you can spread the time, I'd like you to attend. It's all good. I completely understand. But eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed. Because I've been wanting to build a PC for, I want to say like years by now. So I'm slowly getting there. Like, so far I have the case, the motherboard, and the GPU fan. So I'm gonna be adding, hopefully this month, I'm going to buy, I want to say, the RAM, and I want to say maybe the power supply. So I'm buying things slowly as I go, so it just doesn't saturate my finances.
Hello.
Midterm is beginning tomorrow. Are you adequately prepared? It would be problematic if you neglected your studies because of your extracurricular activities. It won't fully make up for it, but we decided to hold a group study session with everyone today. It isn't mandatory, of course, but would you like to join us? I'll join the study group.
All right.
I'll start then. Take a seat and let's get started.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence.
Sorry, I didn't mean to burp on the mic.
What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. Oh, you smell that? It's insane.
This one, focus. I'm getting hungry.
Come on, man. Get your priorities straight. Don't you notice when a sensual fragrance comes your way?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Hold up, what?
Now that's what I'm talking about, Sanada-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. Ah, I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. That was pretty good, right?
Dude, I was so confused on what he meant.
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about?
My mind's worrying. I've been waiting for this.
Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs.
That is kind of funny. There's this like weird saying. I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's like this saying. In order to get to a man's heart, you get to his stomach or something like that. I feel like Akihiko's getting to the protagonist's stomach through his heart, or his heart through his stomach. In a funny pun way. Don't take me serious.
Sanada-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
The insane smell of the beef bowl motivated me more than usual. 3? Never mind.
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
First semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 6 days.
Hold up.
Oh no, there's a test today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep. Come on, you don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? Since it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too.
Excuse me?
Whatever, quit being such an egg. I totally forgot 5 vocabulary words listening to you. I spent last night cramming, and now I gotta memorize them all over again. This really feels like high school. Holy cow. It's the first day of exams. The last question was a little difficult, but I still feel like I did pretty good. I just hope that I don't fall like on the bottom ranks of the entire midterms. That'll be kinda wild. This question seems familiar. What is the other common expression used to describe May's sickness? Oh, I don't have the name work. Holy cow. No, this is one. If I'm not mistaken, it was May Blues. Right? I have a feeling this is the right answer. I'm pretty sure it was May Blues. I could be wrong on that one. The question seems familiar. Which of the following did Leon Foucault use in his experiments on the rotation of the Earth? It was a pendulum. I have a feeling this is the right answer. The question seems familiar. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? Oh shit, those. A pantograph, a frictional heat, electricity, magnetism, cold air. A graph used some sort of electricity. I wanna say a magnetism? Because I don't think cold air is going to be something that might be related. Frictional heat. I don't remember this one. Either I don't remember this one, I'll probably slip on it through it. Magnetism. I'm gonna share a little bit. Just a little bit. What's a pantograph actually? Pantograph, an instrument for copying and drawing or plan on a different scale by a system of hinge and join rods. Frictional heat. An instrument for copying and drawing. Wait, electricity? What? I guess it kinda makes sense. I feel silly. I have a feeling this is the right answer. I feel silly now. Also, I don't mean to raise my voice. If I raise my voice, please let me know. I just do realize every once in a while I do raise my voice unconsciously. During which historical period were meetings were more commonly used? Hadn't heard of pantograph before. I haven't either. That is honestly something new for myself. You know what? I'm gonna share on this one. Screw it. Disable, I believe. Mystic Admiration, baby. This is another one I was hoping for to find. I should be cheating. I honestly shouldn't be cheating. It's a Jomon. But I'm too much of a chicken to admit that I'm wrong. Jomon appeared, apparently? I have a feeling this is the right answer. Yeah, I also googled that one out. I mean, it wasn't a smart thing, because like the whole aspect of like having a playthrough of not knowing what to do is like fun, but for some reason I just don't wanna like fail like the test. It may sound strangely strange or funny enough, but you know. I find it funny, honestly. Yo, the midterms exam ends today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay today, I'll be able to fight with you guys again, finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what day to explore Tartarus and leading the team. You don't seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way I can just focus on getting stronger. What do you say? I don't mind.
I owe you one.
Great, I already talked to Misuto and she was fine with it. Good luck. It's trivia for a test that has no real use apart from a test anyhow. That's true. But I am pretty sure if you do well on the exams, you get an item. If you don't, I don't remember what happened. All these questions looks familiar. I feel like I did well. I finished today's exam. Only time will tell. I'm not gonna worry about my score. Well, I guess it went okay. Let's wait for the scores to be posted. Phew, we're finally done with exams. They were so hard. Right now all I want to do is kick back and relax. I feel silly. How does it feel to be free? This is the best part of our exams. Who cares about the marks they give me? And I bet I'll go get depressed once I see my score. Okay, cool. It's just buffering. For a second I thought the stream was about to like get cut off. That would be bad. Oh no. The other night I had a dream about Kirijo Senpai. She drove me around on her motorcycle and we cruised around town at midnight. It was so cool. I wish I could ride with her like that for real. I would be happy just to be run over. Cool. By Kirijo Senpai, bring on her burning Hot Wheels. Hello. The other day when you invited me out, I've been thinking, if it is okay with you, would you like to? Let's walk home. Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll go get ready.
Is this really okay? Are you sure you don't mind or anything? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but
What are you trying to say? Have you changed your mind? Just relax.
oh,
I should just ask if she was okay.
There are a lot of guys in the student council, though, so I should work on that. Oh, the school is almost out. Let's go.
We walk all the way to the dorm. Neither of us saying a word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic you might be interested in, Senpai, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwa Todai dorm, right? Do you live here? My house is in the other direction.
What didn't you say? I should have asked.
No, it's not your fault. I noticed we were going in the wrong direction. I should have spoken up. I know you took time out of your schedule just for me, so... Thank you very much for today.
Dude, like having this amount of closeness to like the characters, I really, really like the 3D models. Like that shading in the on his I want to say jacket or maybe the shirt looks really fine, and his hair looks also fine. But what I like is like how unseemly the folds on his shirt. Oh, probably her shirt as well looks. It kind of blends in really well with the shades. I don't know. I really like the shades on this game. I feel like we're getting a little close. Oh, there's an Arcana.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest. Create a persona of the Justice Arcana. Well, please excuse me.
You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
What?
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name? Who is she?
Fuka Yamagishi. You guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Bruh. Like, you gotta turn it down. Just a little bit.
Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Let's just quit it, okay?
Junpei is like just stereotypical of like a high schooler. It's fine. It's fine, Georgian. to be fair, I personally like Junpei. I really like how his character development works. Excuse me though.
Hey,
Wait a moment, am I right? There could be another girl on the team. Yeah, real bummer. Sure.
right?
I knew I wasn't the only one who felt that way.
Let's see.
We were very lucky to find another Persona user. However, it can't be helped if she's unwilling or unable to fully participate.
Oh, right.
It's a bummer how Yamagichi can join us in fight, but don't worry, I'll be back in no time. Or do you want to team up with her instead of me? Don't be crazy, if I'm being honest. Yes.
Is that right?
Really, because Junpei was pretty down when he heard she wouldn't be going with us.
Hey,
Junpei acting stupid again. He doesn't care who join us as long as she's a girl, huh? But more girl power is good. Yeah, he's excited.
okay.
Well, yeah, Junpei aside, it would be nice to have another girl with us. Plus, I really wish Yamagishi was able to join us too. Like soon. Ish. I feel like, or eventually, if possible. Where am I going? Well, I don't actually do. I was gonna say, I don't think I need to be here, but I feel like I need to get more of the bugs. I wish there was like an option to buy all. What was what? That is such an awkward standing position. Asking around is a basic method of gathering information, but it's not going so well this time. So how about it? Got any info on the mysterious incident? If you have any information, I can reward you for it. I don't know anything. Who are you, miss? Again? Who are you again? Old lady. Oh my god, that's funny. Hey, does the chat want to play that guess the word the lines from again? From a game or video? Or like a movie show? Yeah, sure. Go for it. I don't know anything. Can you tell by looking at me? I'm a journalist. I'm trying to bust this incident wide open for the public. I'd rather dye my hair pink and then ask my mother for help. I feel like that's a totally blonde type of like quote. I don't know why, but I don't think that's the movie. Don't you stand there. If you're in here, you gotta dance. The faculty? No. Wait, is it an animated show? No, wait. For some reason I'm thinking of Modern Family, but I don't think that's the show. Dancing is a great stress reliever. Everything bad just melts away. It's a live action. A live action TV show, potentially. It's a comedy. A Julian Stiles movie? Film? Hey, how's it going? Groovy. Let's see, I invite you. Great. No. Wait, what's over here? Oh, this guy.
Go have a look for yourself. It's been a pleasure.
Anyone need a hand? Go for it. I honestly don't know what it is. Those have a gauze. Gauze and an academic. Academy. Harry Potter? No. Wait, is it based on a god aspect? No, like it's like the female. I'm assuming it's a female lead, but is the female lead supposed to be like a god? The main character play a role in Scream. Wait, Wednesday? What? Ghostface. No. What about Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Okay. I feel like I might have heard of it before. Cause I think I only watched maybe like an episode or two. So. Yeah. But when you say the character was in Scream, my first thought was Wednesday for some reason, and I was thinking of what's her name? I forgot her name. I know she's Latina. I think she's like Puerto Rican. I think, if not Venezuelan. Jenna Ortega? Yes, that one. Thank you. I think Jenna Ortega was like it's like a really interesting person. Also, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, beautiful night, fantastic evening, and all the beautiful jazz. It looks like a game where you take down zombies by typing. The zombies are explaining the rules by very kindly to me. I don't feel like they're the enemies. I disseminated the zombies, eventually providing me with a helpful tutorial. Sorry. I feel like I obtain unwavering mental strength from this. Courage. It's getting late. I should head back to my room. Sorry. A little refresher. Hit you free. Looks like Miyamoto wants to hang out. This might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Miyamoto. Should I take him up on the offer? Sure. I should reply to him.
By the way,
wouldn't it be funny if all my knee problems turn out to be growing pains? But honestly, I don't wanna get any bigger than I am right now. It's not like I'm gonna go into pro wrestling. Oh, you can have my rice if you want. Here, take it. I'm trying to cut down on carbs. You prefer bread? Are you on a diet? Are you feeling sick? Yeah, I gotta watch what I eat these days so I can build muscle mass. I'll do whatever it takes to win. The original member is all about the mindset. Miyamoto has shown me his resolve. I feel like we've become a little closer today. Oh, damn it. I really do want some rice. Just having it right from me is torture. No, I gotta snap out of it. This is perfect mental training. Go ahead and eat it, Joker. Come on, just shovel down. Oh yeah, if you want to go benevolence, that's fine. Infinity after finishing the meal. Under Miyamoto watch, I head back into to the door. So if you wanna like pick up a line, that's fine. That'd be great, because I don't think I know any lines currently.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. To really get my feeling for battle back, a trip or two to Turtles won't cut it. I feel like I'm gonna want to go every day. Johnny 5 is alive. Johnny 5 is alive. For some reason, I'm thinking a movie with what's his name? Tom Cruise. I'm thinking of Top Gun for some reason. Well, if you're going tonight, give me a shout out. I'm raring to go.
So...
Or Exodus come out tomorrow, huh? I don't think I flunked it or anything, but I couldn't really study like I usually do because of Turtles and everything. I probably shouldn't make excuses. I'll just have to plan better for the next time. Does it have Tom Cruise benevolence? Like, for some reason, I'm really like mindset on Tom Cruise, strangely enough. Should spend my time using the computer. Charm, body, courage, strength, muscles. I'm assuming that's going to take athletics. The main actors were Alice Sheed and Steve Gutenberg. Wait, was that a movie of 2000? I'm assuming it's a movie. Was it like around the 2000s or like 1990s? It seems to be educated software that teaches you about muscles. In this short session, you learn 600 ways to use your muscles. An immense amount of information is being presented at a rapid pace. Short circuit. Congratulations, you are hereby promoted to Muscle Sergeant. I should learn a lot about how to use my muscles. I feel like I have more stamina now that I've watched this. Yes, short circuit. Oh wow, I never heard of that film. Holy cow. If you don't mind me asking, what is that movie about? I feel like I have more stamina now that I watched this. Max HP increased by 7. Yeah. Shit, back to my room. You know what? I think I have one. I think it's gonna be like the easiest one. And the line is Snake. It's about a friendly robot with a laser of doom. Oh wait, isn't it? Oh no, I was gonna say, isn't that the one where he essentially get like human skin and pretended to be like an actual human? But I don't think that's the one. It's probably unrelated. Morning, you're as punctual as ever. This morning, Junpei left early than usual, looking like the war was about to end. That's a rare sight. What happened?
Yeah.
Our midterms scores are going to be revealed today, so he said he's gonna beg the teachers for a higher score before they get posted. It's your turn, Carol. Go ahead. Oh, either way works for me. If Carl wants to go, I already said my line, so it's like pretty easy. I think anybody can just figure that one out. Is my chat not coming through? I don't think that one came. Not the other one. So that's probably a glitch from YouTube. I guess not. It probably didn't. One sec. I mean, sometimes it happens. YouTube is like a little bit weird when it comes to like chats. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like it needs to be worked on a little bit more. Might have keywords the side blocks. I doubt, because I'm pretty sure keywords are banned based on whoever's streaming. Have to replace a few words with numbers or dash or sometimes. I'm pretty sure the banned the words or like keywords, whichever you prefer to address as, is the streamer. Because if I say like, for example, I don't want to see the word more, right? Then I would do it myself, right? I just add more to like the words that are banned. But I haven't banned anything, so I just find it really weird that words doesn't really or some messages doesn't get sent out. Because if I had like removed like any words, I'm pretty sure I would probably put like some sort of like, hey, notice, like, hey, I'm banning like these words, or these words are not allowed, and like on the stream or anything like that. So like I don't think that's the case, but then again, I could be wrong. YouTube can be really weird when it comes to certain things. Pretty sure I haven't blocked any words, but again, I could be wrong. I could probably did it without knowing, or they just have an automatic system. I'll see if that's gonna work. Oh, by the way, you remember that girl Senara Senpai was talking about? Yamagishi said? I heard she has a weak constitution, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. But having more people join us in our fight is good news, right? I'm pissing on the moon. One way you can see if your chat are showing is to open up the video in a private window to see if they show up their work. It did. Was a space comedy. Hey, the exams are Russells. Exams Russells are up. I'm in the top 10. Everyone is looking at me. Oh yeah, probably one of the things that I was like referring to like I want to chill on the exams. It's because like people can like I don't know if I want to say like some people just feel like, oh, you're cheating on the exams. Why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, that's like the whole reason. No, really, but it was definitely meant to be hilarious. I don't think this is mine. One of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Oh wait, that's you guys. That's not me, Ryan. Can't have it. I'm sorry. Can't think of it. Misura promised to give me a gift if I score well. I should talk to Misura when I see her. No. Lunchtime is almost over. I should get back to class. Isn't you too?
Okay, time for class.
Alright class, settle down. You can show off your scores to each other later. Let's spend a bit of time going over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How did any of you get this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear you make me ashamed to be your teacher sometimes. Next was a short essay, your reaction to be a passage about bullying at school. These don't have a sole correct answer. You can write whatever comes to mind as long as it's relevant. You could even write about something you never discussed out loud, like a complaint about bullying at Gekkoukan, for example. Though I'm sure that's not an issue in this class, right? Bear in mind, I hate cowards who resort to bullying. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Red versus blue? Anyone a hint? Sure, I'll take a hint. For some reason, that makes me think of like Rick and Morty. For some reason. Or Beyond the Shift. I don't think that's gonna be it. It became a meme. A meme. Okay, I'm out of date when it comes to like the meme culture now. I've been out of date for like years. If only Trace was here. Is anything not a meme? I mean, it depends on the circumstance. Like nowadays, it's like there's things that you can make fun of, and there are things that you cannot make fun of. Mainly because there's going to be somebody who'll be like, "Why are you talking about this? This isn't funny." So it's a little bit hard to make memes nowadays. At least I like to think that's the case.
Okay, moving on.
On the next sector, many of you got this wrong. Are we paying attention? Good. Now, you were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The first one's answer was and, but if you grow, however, you logged out with some partial credit. I won't award it next time though. Got it? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Should I just say it? Yeah, go for it. I don't see why not. I'm neither happy nor disappointed with my score since it's about average. How do you do, new guy? Sonic Adventures fandom on YouTube. Oh, okay, that's different. Sorry if it was like too hard. That's totally fine. I wasn't expecting like a fandom for Sonic Adventures. Just like I thought, my score wasn't too bad. I guess it's a good starting point. Okay, I have one, if you don't mind me stepping in on that one. For me, At least the quote that I'm thinking about is, "I promise I'll take you to the moon."
Oh,
I saw the excellent results. You were really high up on the list. Sorry. Kirijo Senpai seemed impressed. Maybe she'll even give you some kind of reward. What's the word? I promise I'll take you all to the moon. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. Can you say it again, please? I didn't hear it. I promise I'll take you to the moon. Hopefully that kind of came clear.
oh,
Inside out? No. Yes, that's a quote. I saw your excellent results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward from effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Power instances, car instances, magic experiences. The honey mongers? No.
oh.
Are you leaving now, Joe? See you later.
See you.
Alright, be careful on your way back. As long as you pass your exams, you'll be fine, but I never study out for my exams because I'm too lazy.
Oh. My apologies.
I need to make some time to study. There's a lot to cover, like the materials on college entrance exams. Is the wonderful life? No, it's not. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a sort of number one priority. The movie with the boy and the dad and grandma on the boat and the boy touches the moon. I completely forgot the name of the movie. Neither. You guys want a hint? So she wants to focus on academics. Maybe if I was a genius, then she spared me some time. There's a person in the fashion club. We my academics that will only celebrate related. He says join the fashion club. Meeting are Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The expense? No. You guys want a hint? Yes, I like a hint. How about you, benevolence? I'm going shopping soon. It's been a while. What are you buying? I need new clothes. The summer fashion are almost here. Sure. It's a sci-fi futuristic show. And you know what? Why not? I'll give you an extra hint. It's an animated show. Don't be skipping on me now. Gundam? No. Looks like Miyamoto wants to join the practice. I feel like I might grow closer to Miyamoto soon.
Hey there.
Yo, Joker, finally something over. Phew, what's the plan for today? Well, speaking of which, you wanna head to practice today? Sorry man, go on ahead without me. Miyamoto's acting strangely. I feel like I might grow closer to Miyamoto soon. Should I spend some time after school with the track team? Yeah, I'm gonna head over to... Just give me a second. It's a romantic show. Hard... I mean, it has a romance element, but it's not the main focus. I don't see Miyamoto.
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
Good hustle out there.
You'd better wrap up too. See you next practice.
I started my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa!
Does it have high school Star Trek logo text? I'll probably say it has high school only on the first episode, and no to Star Trek. If you guys want me to like say it, I'll say it. Just let me know.
What's up? I was just gonna sneak back into practice.
Where have you been? You bitch.
My mom's been on my case. She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
I give up. I don't know about everyone else. Well, Benevolence, you're the only one that can either call it or not. I'm okay with knowing. Okay. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That's the show that I was talking about. I won't say it's like mature for like a younger audience, but the plot, like the plot between the protagonist and his like the love interest is really nice. Haven't seen that one. It's actually really good. I personally like it. Again, it's mature, like it has really mature elements. But in terms of how the story was written, was really good. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong. I like, you know, I don't know what I say. I could be wrong. At least in my opinion, it was really, really well written. And just me, but every single time that I listen to a song that the show plays at the end, like I kind of start like sobbing a little bit, like just feeling bad. But the funniest thing about it is that the first time that I watched the ending, like I couldn't listen to a song without feeling like crying. It was that emotional for me. Like now I can listen to the song and just without like, you know, like feeling too bad. But like you know, I think it was like that aspect of having like the fresh memory at the time. Anyways, I'll stop with my rumbling. Go for it, Carol. How did it go? The results.
Hell if I know. Sorry. I know you're just worried about me.
It's been so long. I'm thinking of Mufasa for some reason.
Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days.
Is it a live action or animated?
Not sure why that has to take so long. Oh hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Enterprise is animated. Is it okay? So this is probably gonna be a different part of the question. Is it animated? I mean, is it Japanese, American, or is it like fan made? Anyone need a hint? I'll take a hint. Since appreciate it. I feel like we're becoming closer. This game. Oh, that remote's dying.
Alright. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice. Oh, wait. If you're leaving, that means practice is already over. Well, guess I'll just go home. See ya.
I'll also take the hint. I don't know if you hear me, or in case I didn't say it.
Perfect timing. Would you mind heading to the rooftop with me?
Call of Juarez? I don't think so. It's a horror game. Wait, is it Puppy Playtime? Cause I believe Penumbra. No, I think it's going to be like a little bit more like YouTube, like probably recent. And so it's animated. No, it's a game. It's 2D game. 2D game on it. Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, Puppy Playtime. Mommy Longlegs said that. Oh, okay. Okay. I kind of had a feeling it was Puppy Playtime, but I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure.
A quick answer. I like that.
I'm probably gonna wrap up once I finish this cutscene, because it's almost 3 in the morning. That's cool. I'm gonna do rest now. I'm probably gonna be heading out too soon.
It isn't anything important. I just wanted to show you something. And I just so happen to have the key to the rooftop. Now then, shall we go?
Mainly because I'm also getting tired. Good night, benevolence. Hopefully I get to see you soon.
Do you recall fighting that shadow here on the rooftop a little while back? Well, while cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools. And I couldn't help myself from setting up our own little garden. So, what do you think? Not too shabby, huh?
Yeah, take care. That guy looks like Egon. Oh, the Ghostbusters. That's probably the case. Because I think the original Ghostbusters came out like either like early 2000s or like late 90s, right? I could be wrong. It's pretty good.
You have impeccable taste. I'm glad my efforts didn't go unappreciated. Unfortunately, I can feel my back giving out after all that hard work. Do you happen to know a good chiropractor? But I digress. There is, in fact, a reason I brought you here. I'd like you to use these planters however you see fit. Although I did set them up, I'm afraid that I won't be able to tend to a garden as often as I'd like. I did mention it to Kirijo-kun, but it didn't catch on, I suppose due to her upbringing. Besides, you're able to cook meals at the dorm, correct? Well, now you can grow your own vegetables for healthy eating.
Sounds interesting. Sounds like a lot of work. I don't know how.
I'm glad you think so. It would mean a lot to me if you made good use of the planters. Once you get started, you'll find there's a lot that can be done. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want.
At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow. You and your teammates can eat the vegetables you harvest to gain benefits that will be helpful when journeying into Tartarus.
Here are some seedlings. Go ahead and plant them if you like. You should be able to purchase other types of seedlings around the city. Feel free to experiment. Well, That's everything. And now, it's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights. And to top it off, eat your veggies, peas.
Oh my god. That is such a bad pun. I swear, he's like the dad of like some sort of like dad that likes to make jokes, like dad jokes. I think that's the explanation I wanted to give. It sounds like he's trying to give dad jokes. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for the stream. It's getting late. It's like 3 in the morning right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm like way past the time that I was planning to stop streaming. So yeah, I want to say thank you to Carl Cooney, Benevolence, Pizzicatum. I'm pretty sure there was somebody else on the chat tonight, or at least I assume that was the case. Oh yeah, Joker Phantom Thief. And I think that's about it on the chat. I really appreciate it for anybody that's been here watching the stream, or anybody that has been watching, interacting on the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the guys on the chat. Thank you so much for you guys that have been watching this live, and thank you so much to those that have been watching this the VOD. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have a great, beautiful night, fantastic evening, if not a great morning. I didn't say it differently on that. But yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Runs back to the basement. Good night, Carol. For some reason I feel like I'm pushing that one bad. So yeah, hopefully everybody's having a great night, wonderful day, fantastic evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow with more Persona 3 at midnight. And yeah, anyways, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.